Hi everyone, my name is Andy and welcome to All Lonely Meeples. On this channel, I share solo playthroughs of various board games, including tutorials on how to play. As always, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button down below. Today's video features Floriferous, a 1 to 4 player set collection game designed by Eduardo Baraf and Steve Finn and published in 2021 by Pencil First Games. Now if you're ready, let's jump right in. Here are the components we'll need for a solo playthrough of Floriferous. We will need our deck of flower cards, garden cards. We will need our bounty cards, our pink-backed desire cards. These are how we're going to score in the game. We'll need our crow cards and the different backed crow card. We'll need the cup of tea and the double-sided scoring guide and turn guide. A handful of the stone tokens. And our player marker, I'm going to be yellow in this game, and the 3 corresponding flowers in that color. And now let's set up for a solo playthrough. To set up for a solo playthrough, we're first going to take a look at our garden deck and we're going to remove all 5 of the sculpture cards from it. And the sculpture cards look like this. And they have the sculpture symbol at the bottom and a 5, 3, and 1 at the bottom right. So we're going to get rid of the 5. Here we have our 5 sculpture cards. We're going to go ahead and set those off to the side as we won't need them in this game. And then we're going to set up for a normal 2-player game. So we're going to give these a shuffle. And at the back of the rulebook, there is a game setup depending on the number of players. And we're going to do the 2-player setup here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to give these a shuffle. And we're going to set up according to the diagram on the back. Okay, we'll set these garden cards off to the side. We're going to place 1 stone on the corresponding cards as shown in the diagram. And we'll leave, there are more stones in the box. I just chose to take a few. I'll probably have to grab more later. Then we're going to take our desire cards, give them a shuffle. And we're going to make a row down at the bottom. And the rest of these desire cards are going to go off to the side. We're going to take our bounty cards, we're going to give them a shuffle, and we're going to pick 3 of them. And these are other objectives that we can try to complete during the game. Okay. We no longer need the bounty cards, so I'll set those off to the side. We're going to put the cup of tea just off here at the top right, as we can earn that by having the most stones at the end of the game. We're going to circle our crow deck, and I'm just going to set it right here along with the crow. And now we're set up for the solo playthrough. Now let's talk about how we play the game and what we do with the crow deck. In Floriferous, this is a set collection game, and so we are taking our pawn, and in the multiplayer game, we are moving our pawns and choosing either the top card, the middle card, or the bottom card, and depending on how many players there are, we would have more rows. If I move my token and take a card, I will place it into my scoring area, and depending on the order from top to bottom, those players would go in that order next. Our scoring cards are at the very bottom, so this one says 3 points for every B that is shown. For instance, this poppy, every card has a color and a type of flower, and then on the bottom right it also says what other features are on this card. So if I found a scoring card that said maybe 2 or 3 points per ladybug, I would get points for this ladybug because this card has one on it. In the solo game, we're going to pick a card from the garden, and then we're going to move our gardener pawn where it goes. Once we do that, we're going to reveal the top card of the Crow action deck, this black deck right here. And we're going to place it face up in the discard pile. Since the Crow is acting as the second player, we will actually be doing this action in the row directly ahead of us. And they're going to be discarding cards from the row. So on this card, it shows the first row, the second row, and the third row, which is the scoring card. And it tells us two things. It tells us we're going to get rid of the card in the second row, and we're going to put a stone in its place. And that's important, as I'll explain in a second. And then this goes in the discard pile. So we would get rid of this second card, this poppy right here, and we put a stone in its place. We are not allowed to take this stone, as it's going to go on the Crow at the end of the round. We're going to continue to collect cards until the end of the round, and then we're going to get rid of everything else. Any stones that were left on the field by the Crow is going to go on the Crow card. Once the Crow has acquired 4 stones on it, we're going to get rid of either a garden card or a desire card. Once all of this is reset, we're going to set it up the exact same way, and then we're going to move the opposite direction. At the end of round 2, we will do the same thing. We'll take all the other cards that weren't picked and discard them, and then we'll set it up again and do a final round going the other way. During the game, we have bounty cards. Anytime we have cards that have these symbols on them, if I can have a card that has this symbol, and this symbol, I can, in the first round, I can place my flower right here, and at the end of the game, I'll receive 5 points. If I manage to complete this objective in the second round, I'll receive 3 points, and in the third round, I'll receive 2 points. I have 3 flowers, 1 for each of the bounty cards. And the Crow does not complete bounties at all. I'll explain more of the cards as we go. If you're ever in doubt, it has the turn guide here. It has the card aspects, the flower types. We have daisy, lily, mum, poppy, and tulip. We have the colors, and then we have the 5 different types of bugs. And on the other side, it tells us exactly how we score. We won't be using sculpture cards in this game. Sculptures are whoever has the most sculptures at the end of the game gets 5 points, second most is 3, and the third most is 1 point. I'm going to reset real fast, reset all the cards, and then we'll play a solo playthrough of Floriferous. There are a few more things that I missed in my rules teach. One is the floral arrangements cards. So there's one that up here as I reset. This arrangement says that there are 3 types of qualities in this floral arrangement. I have this certain type of flower. I have gray flowers, and then bees. If I have one of these features at the end of the game on my cards, I'll get 1 point. If I have 2 of these features in my cards at the end of the game, I'll get 3 points. And if I have all 3 of them, I will receive 5 points. I also forgot to mention that we actually will start with the cup of tea. We get 2 points automatically. This is different in the solo playthrough. And once per game, if I want to, I can turn this in and not score it to not flip a Crow card. So if I know I'm going to be losing points because the Crow has a lot of stones, I might give this up, give away 2 points to not flip a Crow card that turn. But I will go ahead and start with this here. And finally, as the Crow is accumulating stones, let's say they have 4 stones here and I have 2. At the end of the round, each round, I can give up stones that I've collected to take away that many stones off the Crow card. And now we're ready for a solo playthrough of Floriferous. So looking at my options here, we have 2 points per tulip, 2 points per pink, 2 points for orange, 3 points for every bee. And this card says if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 of the same type of card, color card, I will receive 0, 1, 2, 4, or 7 points. So knowing that stones are a big deal in this game, I think I'm going to go ahead and take this poppy with the stone. I'll put the poppy right over here. And that's good because there's a poppy on this card. I would like to complete those as quickly as possible for points. Move this over here to the side. And now we're going to turn over the first crow card. Ooh, that's a big one. The crow card says to take away the scoring card and to put 2 stones down. Okay. And so now it's my turn. So none of these cards up here need a ladybug, and I can't get a scoring card. So I could have a second purple, but I think what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this one that I can't see. Oh, and it is a gray card, the tulip. Okay, we're going to flip over another of the crow. Okay, so we're going to take away the first card and put 2 stones on it. And now it's my turn. I'm looking for, I have a poppy and a tulip. I need a way to score. I think what I want to do, I'm going to take this scoring card down here. So if I can get 5 of the same type of color, I'll receive 7 points. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. I'm going to move everything up just a little bit. Okay, so we flip the next card. And this one is nice. It says to get rid of the scoring card and put another one face down. That's good because there are no more stones. But they're going to take a card away from us if I don't give up one of these stones. So I'm looking, and I would love, this is a nice card. It's the only thing that I know in this row, and I already have a gray. I have a tulip. I would need a daisy. Maybe that daisy. I'm going to go ahead and take this. And I'm going to hope to finish that floral arrangement soon. Right now, I don't think I'm going to be completing any of these up here, but perhaps next round. And then finally, we're going to get rid of the top card and put another one face down. That's okay. Okay, so do I want 3 points per bee, or do I want a daisy with a stone? I think I'm going to take the daisy with the stone. It's also another purple card. So I now have 2 purples for 1 point. It doesn't look like I'm doing a whole lot, but hopefully we can get some more next turn. Okay, so with that, all these stones are going to go onto the crow. This stone is going to go away, and we're going to get rid of all the other cards. So I check up here if I've completed any of the bounties. I do have a poppy, and I do have a daisy, but I do have a tulip. So I have 1 of each of these. So maybe we can complete those next. Then, if I'd like, I've already collected all the stones. I can turn these both in to get rid of 2 stones off the crow, or 1, and I will do that. I'll take those 2 away and get rid of 2 stones off the crow so that it doesn't take one of my cards. And then we're ready for the next round. So we'll build it this way. Okay, so we see a mum, a lily, and a daisy. These are all face up. Ooh, a lot of pink cards. Okay. And then we have 3 points per beetle. 0, 1, 2, 4, and 7 points if we have all different types of bugs. And right now we have no bugs. 2 points per purple. I like that one because I have 2 purples already. 2 points per poppy, which I have 1, and 2 points per gray or silver. Well, that's good. There's some scoring opportunities for me here. I have the daisy and I have the gray. I do need a bee to finish this arrangement. And by the way, there are a lot of garden cards here, and we have one more round. So we're not going to go through the whole deck. But what would I like? Let's see, I have a daisy for here. I have a poppy for here, and a tulip. So I think I want to get the mum because a mum is on each one of them. So we're going to take the mum. That sounds like a smart idea. Okay. And then we will flip the crow card. It's going to take away the middle card, which is the daisy, and put 2 stones in that place. Okay. Oh, which I forgot. I need to put the stones on. That's the one thing I always forget in this game, is putting stones on the cards. I'm going to put 2 stones in its place. Okay. Well, I don't have any bugs right now, and I don't know how many I'm really going to have. So I don't really want this scoring card. I think I'm going to take the one I can't see. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, I got another mum, and it has a bee on it. So that's nice, and that's great because I have a daisy, I have a gray card, and I just got my bee, so that did help. And I'm going to put the mum right there. Okay, and then we're going to flip another one. This one says to get rid of the scoring card. Oh, my purple card. I wanted that one. That hurts. And to put a stone. So they're going to have lots of stones this time. I think I need to take... Do I need a lily? If I take the lily, I would complete this bounty card, and that's good. I got my bee. It is important to note that these bounty cards here have three objectives, and it has to take 3 cards. So this mum does satisfy 2 of them. It's a mum and it has a bee, but this card can only be for one of those objectives. So I do have a mum with nothing, I have a bee, and I have a daisy. But these mums can also go for each of the cards just one time. So I have completed this one. I think I'm going to complete this one up here. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to take the lily. Oh, I'll move this over. Okay. And we'll see what the crow does. Let me move the crow. Okay. The crow, we're going to get rid of the top card. And it gets another stone. So there are a lot of stones here. I'm not taking any stones either, so I'm going to be losing a card for sure. Okay. And then I need to get some more points here. So I think what I'm going to do... maybe 2 points per poppy. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take 2 points per poppy, because that's 2 points right there. And then we'll flip over one more. And this is easy for us. We're going to get rid of the second card, which is a ladybug. Oh, and a stone. Ugh. I'll double check to see if the stone goes away too. And we're going to put one in its place, face down. So the rules will say if there was a stone on that card that it gets rid of, it goes back to the supply. So I have no stones to stop the crow. But I can at least get some points here. So I think what I want to do... I think I want to go ahead and take this card and get some more scoring opportunities. Okay. That was rough for the crow. They're going to collect all the stones that they got. This stone goes back to the supply, and that one does, and we'll get rid of all of these cards. And now I'm going to look to see if I scored any of the bounties, which I did. I have a daisy, a mum, and a bee on 2 different mums, so I scored 3 points. I also have a lily a mum and a tulip. And I have a mum and I have a poppy, but I need a butterfly. And then we're going to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We get rid of 4, and we're going to get rid of a card. So I can get more poppies. I think I'm going to get rid of the poppy. I hope I can get more poppies because I don't want to give up these bounties. That was 6 points right there. And then we're in our final round. This game is pretty fast. Can be frustrating. There's a poppy right there. And another poppy. With a butterfly. That really helps. Ooh, but my poppy and my butterfly can't be on the same one. So we'll just see what happens. Okay. And then if we have the same types of bugs, 5 the same types, we get 10 points. 4 is 7 points. 3 to M type is 4 points. 2 is 2, and 1 is 0. Right now I have 1 B, and that is it. So I will not be taking that card. If I have all 5 colors, I get 5 points. If I have 1 color or 2 of the same, it's 0 points. Right now I have 3 pink flowers for 1 point. All 5 different types of flowers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. 2 points per yellow and 2 points per lily. Okay, so I really like this one because it is a floral arrangement and it is a lily, a purple card, which I have, and the butterfly, which I think I'm about to take. I am going to take this poppy with the butterfly. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to give up the cup of tea so that I don't turn that last crow card. So I'm giving up 2 points. I feel like I'm doing terrible. That's okay. So let's see if I think I want this card. That's 5 points right there. We're going to go ahead and take this. Oh, and of course, I did not put my stones on. I did take this card and I will get a stone. Okay. And now we're going to turn the crow card and then we'll reshuffle. And we're going to take the middle card and leave a stone. So that stone goes away, but we'll just place it right there. And we will shuffle. So right now the crow is at 3 stones. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have all 5 of them. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this card then, as I have all 5 different types of flowers. And we're going to turn over a crow card. Okay, that's a good one. The crow card says, get rid of the second card and put another one in its place. Okay. Ooh, well, I don't want 2 points per yellow because I have no yellow. So that won't do me any good. Well, let's just take the top and see what happens. Another mum. That's good. Oh, no, I don't have 2 points per mum. I have 2 points per poppy. All right, we'll put that. Well, it's purple. We'll put that right there. There we go. And we'll flip over another one. Okay, he's going to have 4 because we're going to get rid of that last scoring card and put a stone. Well, okay, I can take the lily and keep the crow from taking any more cards. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this lily and take the stone. Okay. And that's actually the end of the game. So we're going to get rid of these cards. We give these to the crow. So I did have to check, like in the multiplayer game, stones are worth 1 point for every 2 stones. So I have a point sitting here. The crow has 4, and I'm going to be getting rid of 1 card if I let them do that. And I think I might let them get rid of this lily because I don't need it. I don't score for purples. I already have purple and a lily, so I'm going to get rid of that. and save myself a point. So the crow is done. I'm going to look up here. I'd already completed these. I do have a poppy. I do have a daisy, and oh no, I never got another poppy with a butterfly, so I actually don't complete that. So that one's not completed. Okay, so now we score. We'll start, we'll just do the scoring here. I have 2 stones for 1 point. It's a great start. Here at the bounties, I have 3, 6 points. Wish I could have completed one of those in the first round. I'm going to get 2 points per poppy for 2. I'm going to get 2 points per gray for 2. Oh, my score seems really low. I'm going to get points equal to how many of the same color I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pink cards, so I'm going to get 4 points. And then I'm going to get points for if I have as many different types of flowers. And so I do have daisy, poppy, tulip, mum, and lily. That's all 5 for 5 points. And then I believe I completed each of these. So this one says I need a daisy, which I have, a gray card, I have 1, and a bee. I got 1 bee for 5 points. And then I have a lily, I have a purple, I have 2 purples, and a butterfly for 5 points. Okay. And so that, I have 30 points. And so if we look at the back of the book on page 18, it says, if you play the standard game, if you play the extended game, and so the extended game is, so the standard game is 2 rows of garden cards, and they're 5 in each row. The extended game, I believe, is 7. So in a 2-player extended setup, you add an extra column just to extend it just a little longer. But we played the standard game. Fewer than 21 points, your mood is anxious. 21 to 26 points, we are chill. So we got 30 points, so 27 to 32 points, we are cool as a cucumber. If I had gotten 33 to 38, really relaxed. 39 to 44 is utter zen, and 45 points or more is nirvana. So we got kind of low. It's actually kind of right in the middle. Cool as a cucumber with 30 points. And that is the solo playthrough of Floriferous. Thank you for joining me at the table for a solo playthrough of Floriferous. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and hitting that subscribe button. And feel free to shoot me a comment down below. Thank you again, and I hope you'll join me for my next video.